Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Steins Gate, a safe space in which we are awesome, where we are just turning down our game. Hang on. There you go, that should be better. So, I mentioned, I think it was the other day, I don't remember which episode, but I mentioned that, like, it was real humid and I was real tired and stuff. As it turns out, I'm sick. So that's what was going on there. It progressed and now I'm a lot worse, but the show must go on. I already took a recent break, so I'm not taking another recent break. So, backlog. Oh, she said a thing. Advanced, clearly teleportation, the microwave, timer chimes. Kirisu peeks into the microwave, stumped. How does it look? Huh? At 104 seconds, it disappeared. Abruptly. Yeah. She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. So it is a teleporter. The first in human history. Kirisu quickly calms down, in order to yell at me for being wrong. She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot, as she mutters to herself. Teleportation, is that even possible? It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. What do you think it is? Because it turned into fucking green goo. It turned into the slime from Nickelodeon. Alright, it does not refer to actual teleportation. In 2004, Japanese researchers performed the first successful complete quantum leap experiment. Suppose we have twin particles, photons in this case, A and B. Because they are twins, they have the property of symmetry. If one exhibits upspin, the other will exhibit downspin. This means that observing either particle allows one to know the state of the other. This is called entanglement, quantum entanglement, to be specific. I've heard of this. The state of an elementary particle, photon, cannot be confirmed until observed. For the experiment, we attach data C, the information we want to teleport to photon A. We are now observing photon AC, which air conditioning. Based on the property of symmetry, we know that no matter how far away it may be, photon B will change the match, effectively becoming BC. Note that photon B has not been observed. Afterwards, we send photon AC's information from A's observation equipment to B's observation equipment through standard transmission. Now observing photon B will change it to photon BC. This process is called quantum teleportation because data C changes position instantly. However, since one step requires using standard data transmission, it is impossible for the information to exceed the speed of light. Finally, photon BC's teleported data C is actually a copy of photon AC's data C. The whereabouts of the original photon C become unknown. This point differentiates quantum teleportation from actual teleportation. Yeah, so it's become a grave concern for scientists that, like, going to the moon or to Mars, because the speed of light means transmission of information will be a long time. For example, in any video game on the internet, all of them on Earth, the ping is longer the further away they are. This is because information can't be transferred faster than the speed of light. So, hypothetically, we have a civilization on Mars. You can't play online games with people on Mars because the ping would be minutes. So, what it is, like, especially when Earth is on one side of the sun and Mars is on the other side, that'd be like 16 minutes to get one answer back. So they're trying to, what I've heard, I don't think this is actually the case, but what I've heard is that people are trying to figure out how to use quantum entanglement to transport information, like, across space faster than the speed of light. They have thus far concluded that you can't, but, you know, who knows, really, about sciencey stuff? Like, who knows the real truth? What we know is but a fake facade of the actual truth. So we will continue to learn and continue to figure out how to learn, and we will get more efficient. And in 100 years, the people then will think that us now are the dumbest people on Earth. Because you know, a lot of real life stuff and politics and such, but also the fact that our science was so behind. That's why I don't take all these scientific theories and stuff at face value. Like, yes, that is exactly what's true all the time, forever. No. That's what we currently understand the thing to be. That isn't how it will always be. Science will change. Nuclear power will change. Everything will change. That's just the way of life. It changes as our understanding changes. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. Well, she didn't see it move, she saw it disappear, and then we reacted. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper's, hard and keen. I've never seen a real-life sniper, so I couldn't know. Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion. I mean, I get that, but come on. What other sort of theories do you have? What's the other prevailing theories? Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon? Let's sort this out. Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct? I don't know. So maybe there's a size limit for objects that can teleport? But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than bananas? We use the same chicken for experiment. They come in 12 packs. Mayuri only buys her favorite, juicy chicken #1. I bet the name is, like, English on the box. And they're just like, yeah, this is English, therefore it's better. Because that is a phenomenon in Japan, I've learned. Well, that's quite a lot, then. What about salt? You experimented with salt too, right? We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. That's information I didn't have. Nothing happened. Maybe the plate was in the way. Of course we tried it without the plate, but that didn't change anything. Then maybe each individual grain of salt was too small, or something? I need a clue. Blues, clues, blues, clues. Something, something, tune. I haven't seen it in, like, decades. You'll have to forgive me. Looks like our genius girl's fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed. Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the phone wave? Not phone wave. Phone wave name subject to change. Forget about that. So, have you noticed anything or not? Kirsu's looking at Daru. Looks like she's asking him, not me. She's like, fuck this guy. True, he should know more about the phone wave name subject to change than I do. He's done all the maintenance on it after all. Oh, right. One time, it shot off a huge electrical discharge. What? I don't know anything about that. Well, that's because you weren't around when it happened. And I wasn't going to tell you. I hate you. Discharge? How much? It was like a fluorescent light lit up the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess. What were the circumstances? I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put it in my own end. A little bit later, spark is sparking. When was that? Around noon yesterday when you went to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation. Dr. Nakabachi. That's right, I went to see Dr. Nakabachi's conference yesterday. But it was actually her. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually Nakabachi. But wait, Daru, didn't you say that Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled? Yeah, but you went with Mayushi anyway, remember? No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabachi's presentation wasn't cancelled the way I remember it. I still don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's. Maybe I'm a Time Lord. That reminds me, I sent you an email back then, did you get it? Email? That email you showed me at ATF yesterday. When I nod, Karasu comes closer. It said someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it? Yeah, but for some reason, Daru's phone received it a week ago.
Huh?
Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that would make the timestamp weird. I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my send history. I whip out my phone and call up the history. Alright. Mailbox. No. Address history. Address book. Daru. No, that's not what I want. Ah, here we go. Alright. No, that's wrong. Inbox. I don't know what to do. But it's gone. Okay, so I was supposed to look and not find it. Not a trace of that mail remains. According to my memory, I think it was about 30 minutes after Dr. Nakabachi's conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Karasu's body, panicked, and fled where he can. That's when I sent the mail. And no matter how many times I checked, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the phone wave, named subject to change. Where did it go? I would have sworn I sent it just before 1 p.m. Oh yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end. Suddenly a flash of inspiration strikes. Inspiration. Edison would be proud. This isn't something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turned to Daru and Karasu with a huge grin on my face. I get it. So that's what happened. That. Hang on, I'm gonna pop another fisherman's friend here. Which is, by the way, why I'm talking slower and why my voices are very subdued, is because my throat hurts a lot. What? Oh, this is one of Okabe's usual habits, so don't mind it. Seriously. Silence, I've reached the answer, and now the world will tremble. You know, say what you want. He draws attention. He pulls people in. I slap the top of the phone wave, name subject to change. Slap. You can fit so many bananas in this baby. God, that's gotta be a meme if it isn't. The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamp, and the sudden electrical discharge must be related somehow. I was gonna say a thing, but I forgot. And? Huh? I understand that they're related somehow, but how? It's your job to figure that out, Christina. I should have said, talking to this guy is so tiring. Everyone's like that at first. The trick is to not take him seriously. You call yourself my right hand man? Whatever, I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery. Dare, describe the phone wave named subject to change its status when the discharge phenomenon occurred. It was kind of a mess. I connected my phone to the phone wave, and I was testing to see if I could control it with the X68000. Excuse me. I connect the phone plugged into the phone wave, name subject to change, and replace it with mine. And then I hear the door open in the lounge. I didn't know we had a lounge. I'm home. So hungry. A should probably give her a voice at some point. That isn't just soft. Mary comes in carrying a convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work. Time to eat some chicken. Juicy chicken number 1. Yep. Ocarine, did you buy the bananas? Ocarine. Aw, look at that. Look at these friends. When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide. Huh? We have a guest? Once she notices Karasu, Mayuri bows her head with her usual smile. I was really concerned where that sentence is going. I'm Mayushi, nice to meet you. I'm Makisu. Makisu. Apparently, I'm a lab mem now. Really? That's great. Another girl lab mem. Dare, what were you doing with the X68000? Like I said, I was adjusting the incoming mail settings. I was monitoring the moment it received mail for remote control. That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds too. I made it so that you can start freezing mode by computer. I tested that out yesterday too. Mary, insert the juicy chicken number 1 into the phone wave. Name subject to change. You all want some? I can give you each one. Give you one each. With the usual ditziness, Mayuri puts the chicken inside the microwave. What does that mean? How do you ditzily put chicken in a microwave? That's not... Does she like trip and go ha 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 ha, whoops? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like ditzy people or characters, you know, like a bimbo is real ditzy. How would a bimbo put a chicken in a microwave? Should just do it, I guess. Dara explains what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look that different from using DOS. Short for Disk Operating System, an early 16-bit operating system. GLaDOS, or GLaDOS, if you prefer. Everyone says GLaDOS, though. Is a genetic life form in Disk Operating System. Hence the name. Hence why, you know, I'm pretty sure the creators of Portal wanted to go with DOS, GLaDOS, but everyone pronounced it GLaDOS, or GLaDOS, because that's essentially how people pronounce the real name Gladys. Enter 120 number key on the keyboard and strike the enter key. The phone wave, name subject to change, starts up. The juicy chicken number 1 starts spinning backwards on the turntable. Again, normal microwaves spin both directions. Karasu stares hard at the phone wave, name subject to change, as if to not let any anomaly, no matter how slight, escape her notice. So, we've reproduced the conditions that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right? How was it again? You there, assistant. Huh? Me? Who are you talking about? Who else? When did I become your assistant? Would that not go to lab mem number 2 and not number 4? Just send something to my phone. If we've reproduced the conditions correctly, then she sends something to my phone. Well, it's connected to the phone wave, name subject to change. It should arrive with a timestamp from the past, not the present. But my assistant, Karasu, just scowls. I don't even know your phone number, email address. Oh shit, wrong button. I play too much Switch. What a useless assistant. My desk is getting all sweaty from my arm. Don't call me your assistant. Or useless, I guess, but the assistant thing more. Dare, send an email from your phone. Sure, but what? Anything. Send Christina's a bird. I thought we agreed to stop saying that.
じゃあ間を取って
Well, let's
Okabe
compromise and
は
go
変態。
with Okarine's a perv.
この裏切り者め。
You traitor.
橋田さん、グッジョブ。
Good job, Hashita-san. Anyway, I'm going to pause it and say thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, have been Keywii, you've been great too, and you yourself a delightful day. Hopefully you heard me the entire time, because again, I don't know how loud this game is. I keep checking, and it keeps sounding fine, but I'm just uncertain every single time I record. So thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, have been Keywii, you've been great too, and you yourself a delightful day. Goodbye.